Hello, my name is Kaelyn. I'm from Lansing, Michigan, and today we're going to be talking about Unite. I've been a hairstylist for about 5 years now, and I've been working with Unite for just over a year. My journey with Unite begins about a year and a half ago when I got my dream job at the salon that I'm currently working at. The packaging is nice and clean, it's a fresh look, and my clients really love it because the products do what they say they're going to do. They're practical for day-to-day use, and that's what makes Unite unique. A little bit about Unite. It's been around for a little over a decade. CEO and founder Andrew Dale created Unite as a solution to what was lacking in the industry. Dale worked closely with Vidal Sassoon starting at the age of 16. He then became a very successful hairdresser, educator, and session worker with him. He then found himself in New York working, and then off to the West Coast, where he then owned multiple successful salons in the San Diego area. It was through his experience that he wanted something more in the industry to make a difference in hairstyling and making our jobs easier, hence the birth of Unite. He wanted to unite stylists and kind of further everyone's education. Everyone told him that he was going to fail and that making a brand wouldn't be a smart idea, and that why would he do that if he already had successful salons, but he wanted more. So Unite is very involved in the fashion industry. They take part in New York Fashion Week and Miami Swim Week. So we're always like 6 to 8 months ahead in the fashion industry. Being in the San Diego area, he began a very organic relationship with celebrities, which is awesome because with the following of celebrities and everything, it kind of got Unite's name out there, and why not better than celebrities? So Dale's mission with Unite was to inspire, create, and educate to make hairstyling easier. So they have a thing called Global Session, which is biannually, instead of being at like the beauty shows in Chicago and all of the big meetings that all these other brands have. Unite has their own, which they celebrate hairstyling and new trends that are up and coming, the release of new products, and everything that Unite stands for. So being a part of Unite also means that they're involved in a lot of charities. Doggy Poo is one of their prime examples. All of the proceeds go towards the Humane Society, and all of the proceeds from the salons that he has in San Diego go to the Children's Center and the Shelter a Soldier. So it kind of hits close to home for a little bit of everyone, whether it's children, animals, soldiers. It kind of hits someone's heart along the way. So a little bit more about the company. It's a luxury brand. All of the ingredients are top quality, and they're just natural. There's paraben-free, sodium chloride-free, sulfate-free. We have vegan formulas. It's gluten-free. They're also PETA certified, so that meant that PETA sought out Unite and recognized that we were not testing on animals, and that is a safe product to use at home. So it's also a boutique brand. It's won multiple awards for being a boutique brand. It's been featured in a bunch of magazines. Like I said, celebrities like to use it, so that's cool. Unite is also exclusive. You will not find it on the shelves at your department store or your pharmacies, online even. It's exclusive to salons that carry it, which is very important because it keeps your clientele coming back for more. They can't find this anywhere at a discounted price. If they do, diversion has kind of snuck out on us, but my clients come back for the service and the products that they're receiving. And Unite does a great job with that just because they deliver what they're going to do. Very involved in the fashion industry. Education's important. They offer classes in the academies in San Diego, classes like I'm doing for you today. So that's also very important. It's a very small brand. It's divided up into different systems, and we have the 7 seconds. We have Boing, cleanse and condition, specialty cleanse and condition. We have our wet styling, our hybrid products, our finishing products, and then we have our small men's line, which is called Go 24/7. So a little bit more about the products. Very clean packaging, very simple. We're not trying to fluff anything. The products are going to do what they say they're going to do. They're safe. They're free from skin irritants. They're very blendable. You can layer and blend these products. They all work together, not against each other, which is awesome because you can make your own care package, like pretty much a prescription for every certain type of hair. These products are compatible with all hair types. There is a product on this shelf for every single person. I guarantee it. So the products are broke down into color coding. We have black as our wet styling, blue as our hybrid, and red for finishing. So wet styling products are going to be used on wet hair. Hybrid products are going to be used wet or dry, which makes them a little more versatile. And then your finishing products are what you're going to kind of finish out your style with, and you'll be able to use them throughout the day and kind of style recall with a few of them. So let's get started with the 7-second system. 7-second shampoo is a lightweight, moisturizing, and high shine shampoo. This is going to give you a thermal protectant along with it. Super lightweight, it's not going to weigh your hair down, but it's going to give you that intense moisture that you're seeking. Seven seconds conditioner. It's best paired with the 7-second shampoo. This is going to seal your cuticle back down and lock in all that moisture that the shampoo is giving you. It is going to give you a thermal shine, or a thermal protectant, and a high shine. Again, not weighing your hair down. 7 seconds condition, leave-in detangler. This is the #1 selling product in the company. It was the first product that Dale made. He formulated it in a garage with himself and maybe a few other people, but it's my #1 selling product personally, and it's my favorite product. I use this on myself. It's probably the most versatile product, kind of like a 10-in-1, and it only takes 7 seconds. So I like to use this best after shampooing. I spray a generous amount in the hair, and I kind of go through and detangle. It gives you a nice clean canvas, and it neutralizes the hair and kind of fills in the porosity. Like a good bleach and tone would really benefit from this product. So once again, this is one of my favorite products personally. We have the 7 seconds glossing. This can be used wet or dry. Using it wet, I like to just get a good once over with it, and really gives a nice blowout. It's intense shine. It's going to give you that UV and thermal protectant. It's really great with static in the winter time. It's good for any hair type. Anyone can really use it. I also like to finish out my up styling with it. It gives a really nice high shine for updos, and we all know that those can get a little bit dull, like a nice French twist or something. This would be awesome to finish out with, but it's also a great product to use before applying a lot of heat to the hair. Like if you're going to do a blow-in set, or if you're doing a really nice sleek straight hairstyle, this is going to be great for protecting that from all the damage that you could potentially be doing to your hair. 7 seconds refresher is the dry shampoo that we offer. It's great because it's a clay base. It's going to absorb any excess oil. Really leaves your hair feeling clean, even though it could be second or third day. So give it a good shake. There's a little bead in the bottom. You'll want to hear that before you start to use it. A little goes a long way with this. That's why the bottle's so small. I know I'm kind of a dry shampoo junkie. I don't wash my hair as often as I probably should, so 7 seconds refresher is my best friend. This is also nice if you don't like anything with a lot of hold, but you still want that texture and separation. You can spray this throughout the hair and it's going to give you that nice like matte finish. 7 seconds mask is going to be a very intense hydration and extreme moisture for those people lacking any kind of moisture in your hair. If you're feeling dry or you just need kind of a pick-me-up and want to look a little bit healthier, the mask, leave it on for like 10 minutes, or even with your clients at the bowl after you're done toning, just kind of put a generous amount on, put a hot towel around their head and let them sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes. They'll notice a difference in their hair. It's going to add a lot of moisture, it's going to soften the hair, it's going to seal that cuticle down, and it's also going to protect from like heat and thermal. Next we have our cleanse and condition. This is a really cool system because it's very versatile. It's going to give you a different, you can mix and match and kind of get a different result to kind of prime you for the style that you're looking for. So we're going to start with the Booster shampoo. This is our volumizing shampoo. It's going to give you that lift and support without drying your hair out. So people who are looking for lots of volume or lift in their hair would benefit from this because it's still going to give you all those antioxidants and nutrition for your hair while you're cleansing and conditioning, but it's not going to dry your hair out. It'll still give you that nice lift that you're looking for. The Boosted Conditioner is best paired with the Boosted Shampoo. Again, it's not going to weigh your hair down, it's not going to dry your hair out, it's going to give you that nice lift, it's going to add a lot of shine, it's going to seal that cuticle down, but still give you that body and volume that you're looking for in the shampoo and conditioner. Laser Straight Shampoo is a defrizzing shampoo. It's not necessarily going to straighten your hair, but it's definitely going to be a good start if you want that sleek, like shiny, straight look. So I like to use this. It smells amazing. It's going to defrizz your hair. You can use it on curly hair. A lot of my curly haired clients that don't wear their hair natural like to use this because it does tame frizz and it does help them prime for a nice sleek style. Laser Straight Conditioner is best paired with the shampoo, and it's also going to seal the cuticle down and give you that moisture and shine that you're looking for without kind of weighing your hair down. It's packed with antioxidants. It's going to help tame that frizz. It's good for the wintertime aesthetic. It'll help combat that. This is one of my curly hair clients' favorite things if they like to wear their hair like a nice wave or straighten it out once in a while. You Luxury Shampoo is Botox in a bottle. This is going to help combat aging hair. So you're going to get all of the antioxidants and hydration, and it's going to help kind of rebuild and repair old damaged hair. I like to use it on my blondes. I like to send them home with that. My senior clients, they love to use it because they feel rich and it adds a lot of shine back into their hair. I like to use it on myself once in a while. It has honey and crushed pearl in it, so it does add a lot of shine and moisture back into your hair. I like to use it with the You Luxury Conditioner. Again, it helps combat aging. It has the honey and crushed pearl in it. It's just overall great to use with that dull, it's kind of a pick-me-up for dull or aging hair. Then we have our specialty cleansing condition. So this is where we get a little personal with kind of making our care packages. So we'll start with the Blonda shampoo. Probably my favorite thing other than the 7 seconds conditioner to use on my clients. We cannot keep these two on the shelves. Blonda shampoo is a toning shampoo. It's very highly pigmented violet shampoo. I love to use it to pre-tone my blondes. It smells great, it's paraben free, it's sodium chloride free. It really just kind of helps give you a good base before toning, and it's also going to help the longevity of those bright platinum blondes when they're not in the salon. So if you send them home with this, they're really going to keep that rich platinum blonde a lot longer than, say, if they didn't use a toning shampoo. So I like to use this on myself because I have hard water, and it kind of helps combat that rusty orange color that my water gives off on my hair. I do like more of a golden honey blonde, but I will use Blonda once in a while to combat that if it gets a little out of control. So the Blonda conditioner is best paired with the shampoo. I like to use them together. It does help lock in that color. It's going to seal that cuticle down. It is a highly pigmented violet conditioner. It smells amazing. Again, paraben free, sodium chloride free. It spreads out on the hair nice and even, which is really important, especially when you're dealing with porosity of blondes, when you're primarily going to use this color. The shampoo and conditioner are good for like redheads and brunettes. It'll help like richen the color up a little bit and keep them nice and shiny along the way. A Weekender shampoo is a clarifying shampoo. I like to use this before doing like a Malibu or any kind of taking buildup off your hair. This is color safe. It's not going to hurt your color at all. We like to use this before we do any kind of like keratin smoothing system. It's just going to kind of remove all of the buildup and product buildup and environmental damage that you've put your hair through over time. So this is a good one because it's not going to dry your hair out like a lot of other clarifying shampoos. Sometimes clarifying shampoos can be a little bit scary to people. This one is not. It's not going to strip the moisture out of your hair at all. And now onto our wet styling products, which are labeled in black. We're going to start with Laser Straight. This is a really good primer to use if you want that really smooth, no flyaways, frizz-free. It's great for clients that have fine hair, don't need too much of it. It's really great if you have a really curly-haired client and they want to kind of smooth out their curls a little bit. This is going to be a great one for them to use. So just a little bit goes a long way with it. This is one of my favorite products to blend with others. Blending products is really important to me, so Laser Straight is a really good base for any style, really. Then we have the creamy paste. A lot of my fine-haired clients, short-haired clients, anyone who is looking to like give a little bit more thickness and volume, body to their hair, this is a great one. A lot of the times people get a little bit nervous because it's in a puck, but it's honestly one of my top selling products for my short-haired clients. They love it. It gives them a nice base to work with, thickens their hair. Even my longer hair clients that have fine hair really enjoy this product because it swells your cuticle and gives you a nice base without really blasting anything open. It doesn't frizz out your hair or anything. Just need a little pea-sized scoop with your finger for your short-haired clients, maybe a little bit more for your long-haired clients. I also love to use this on men before I blow dry them and style them out. We have Expanded Volume. This is a root energizer, so this product is a really, really good product to use if you want that really high lift or that Texas hair that people love. It's going to give a lot of support and like energy into your roots. So the the best way that I like to use this product is kind of spray it like 5 to 8 inches away off their part, and then over direct the hair when I blow dry, so it's going to give you maximum lift. Boosta is another great one. I like to use this on my fine haired clients or anyone with longer hair that wants body towards the ends. This will swell the cuticle. It smells like coconuts. It smells really good. So this is a really good one to use just kind of throughout the ends if they want that volume without kind of feeling like they have too much product in their hair. Elevate Mousse is a really cool product. It is infused with the U oil. It doesn't even feel like a mousse really. It's not sticky at all. It's good for short hair, good for long hair. I like to use it on my super fine haired clients that are lacking volume in their ends and they want a little bit more from a product. Elevate is the one that I will send them home with along with the Expanda volume. So blending wise, I really like to pair these two together. It's just a really cool product. It's going to give you that shine without, I mean, usually when you want shine and volume, it's kind of a fine line, but Elevate really delivers that look without weighing the hair down. And then we have blow-in sets. This is a super cool product. I love to use this as a primer. It's very blendable with other products. Super awesome for those glamour, fabulous waves that we have going on these days. Really good for roller sets. I know that's kind of a lost trait these days, but I still do a few roller sets once in a while, and I love to use blow-in set along with that. It's a great product. It really makes the hair pliable and easy to work with, and it's just gonna kind of set the hair exactly where you want it to be. It's kind of the backbone of your style at that point. So then we have our hybrid products. A few of my favorites are in here too. They can be used wet or dry, which makes them super versatile. These are my favorite products to kind of blend with others and kind of, there's usually a hybrid product in every care package that I send home. So we have our cleanse and condition that I'll send home with someone, and then it's usually a wet styling, a hybrid, and a finishing product. So we'll get started with U oil, which is amazing. It is going to add a lot of moisture in the hair. It's going to lock in color. It's an argan oil. It's a thermal protectant. It just really, my favorite way to use this product is before I color the hair. I'll put a generous amount of U oil throughout the hair, and it kind of just evens out the porosity of the hair, and it makes your color look and last a lot longer after using it. So you can use this wet. I like to pair it with the 7 seconds condition, and I like to use it at the end and just kind of put some on the ends and really just add a lot of shine and body back into the hair. We have Conundrum, which is a cream, it's a wax, it's a paste, really great for short hair or just kind of piecing out if you want that grungy 90s look. This is a good product for you. It goes on as a cream and it finishes as a paste, like a waxy paste, so it's really good for separation and that really textured look. It's very pliable. You can kind of play with the all day style recall where you can make a new look throughout the day if you get bored with it. Smooth and Shine is a really cool product. It is a styling cream. It has the crushed pearl in it, so if you put a little on your hand and kind of emulsify it out, you will see the sparkle. This product, you really don't need to use a lot, just a tiny, tiny bit for fine hair, maybe a pea size for your thicker haired clients. This is great to blend with any of the products if you feel like your client is feeling a little bit dull or needs a little bit extra oomph. the Smooth and Shine is really great to add that shine and kind of help you prime for like a sleeker look. We have Beach Day, so this is probably one of my favorites for that beachy wave look. It's a salt spray, and it smells like the beach. You can spray it on, I use it as a finishing spray most of the time. You can use it wet, and that'll kind of give you a little bit more texture as you're blowing your clients out. I like to use it as a finisher after I do the curls and kind of finger comb through it, and then I finish with this and kind of just shake it out. It gives you that really beachy second day relaxed look. Really great for short hair if you want to do more of like a textured bob. Spray a little bit of this to finish it and kind of just run your hands through it, and it'll give you a little bit of separation with a natural finish. Liquid Volume is a really interesting product. Using it wet, I recommend keeping it towards the root area. It's a very gritty, stronger hold, volumizing product. So it smells great. It's going to give you that texture, volume, and hold that you desire. I love to use this on shorter haired clients or really fine haired clients that want to be able to kind of play with their hair throughout the day and just reamp that volume up throughout the day. Just a few sprays on throughout the part and you're good for a while. Next we're going to do our Boing, which is our new curly hair system. It's 5 products. The old Boing is now incorporated into that. So we have the curl shampoo. It gently cleanses the hair, it adds shine and moisture. It's not going to take away from your natural curl by weighing it down by any means. It's actually going to like help spring that curl back up and give you that boing. It's best paired with the conditioner, so that's also going to add moisture and lock that in. And it's going to give you those frizz-free curly locks that you want. And then we have the Boing Leave-In, which is kind of the curly hair version of the 7 seconds condition. It's going to detangle, protect, and refreshes your curls, and it's going to add a lot of moisture back into the hair. So that's a really good one if you're not diffusing or if you're just kind of in a hurry. Just kind of spray that in and go. I'm sure I'll be using that a lot as well. We have the Defining Curl Cream. That moisturizes, it defines curls, it adds like a hold in place for them, so it's going to kind of memorize that curl pattern and help energize that. The Moisture Curl Cream keeps hydration in and it locks like frizz and humidity out. So that's going to be a really good one if you have those super tight ringlet curls and you're prone to frizz. And curly haired clients are prone to dryness and frizz anyway, so the new Boing collection is really going to be an asset to their life. I can't stress enough about locking in moisture with my curly haired clients because they are prone to being dry, so the whole Boing collection is a must-have for your naturally curly looks. Now we're going to do our finishing, our red system. We're going to start with the second day. Probably the coolest product that I like to use kind of on day 3 or 4. I start to get flyaways, I sleep on my face a lot, so this is always a problem area for me. I like to just dip my finger in a little bit and kind of just smooth out my frizz. I like to put it on my ends so we can pretend that I don't need a haircut. And this is just a really nice product to make it look like you got a fresh blowout and you're not going on day 5 of dry shampoo. Expanded Dust is a really great product for upstyling, lots of volume. It's going to give you that grit and hold that you want. Really awesome for kind of just running your hands through your hair and reamping that volume all day long. I like to kind of sprinkle it on braids for upstyling and spread them apart. It's really cool because it gives you that boho pancake textured looking braid that everyone wants right now. So One of my favorites for upstyling for sure. And it looks like snow when you kind of just sprinkle it out. You don't need too much. Texturizer is the #2 seller, I believe, and it's probably our #1 at the salon. Really, really great for that separation. It's a natural dry finishing spray, so just kind of go along with the hair when you're spraying, and it's going to give you that nice, it's like a hairspray feeling, but you can still run your hands through it. I've had it in all day long, and it feels great, and it gave me a nice beachy wave. Clients love this. They love to use it straight, curly, whatever. I love to use it when I tease and get a lot of volume for upstyling. This is a great base to start with if you want that volume. Tricky Spray is a spray wax, a finishing wax. This is going to add a high shine and a very pliable hold. Great for short hair, great for long hair. It's going to give you that separation and that shine that you want without being sticky. It's probably one of my short-haired clients' favorite products to use throughout the day. They can kind of just run their hands through their hair and redo their style, and it's not too intense, and they don't feel like they're using an actual wax because it is a spray wax. They love it. Tricky Light is a hairspray wax hybrid. It's really awesome if your clients want more of like a natural finish with a little bit of hold. This has a little bit more hold than the Tricky Spray. So this is like the cousin or the brother, whatever you want to relate them to, but this is great for short-haired clients. They love it. Men love it. My mom really likes this product because it's not too much, and she does have really fine hair, so she gets that body and separation that she wants without having too much product in her hair. We have Max Control Spray. This is our strong hold hairspray. Best used if you kind of go with the hair. If you're going against the hair, that's when you're going to get the flyaways, and I like to just kind of go with the hair and then graze my hand over the top, and it's just going to kind of smooth everything out. Great for updos, upstyles, anything, even like your people that are prone to frizz throughout the day. This is a great one to finish off with, just to kind of lock in those little flyaways. We all have those clients that just have those tiny little hairs and you're not sure where they come from. This is a good one. Then we have the Go 365. This is the coolest hairspray. It has a 3-in-1 top, so you could do a light hold, a medium hold, or a strong hold. Like I said, great for upstyling. This one is a medium, or sorry, it has 3 different holds, so you can make it whatever you want. This is probably the one that goes off the shelves the most with us, just because you can use it 3 different ways, so great product. And we have our Session Max. This is our extra strong hold. This is the #1 with like Fashion Week and using on the runway. It's really going to lock that hair in, so it's not going to go anywhere. And it's really cool because this one is a thermal protectant as well, so even if you're applying heat, the hair is going to be safe throughout everything. So doing an overview of these products, we're going to have our 7 seconds, which is our high shine and moisture. It's also going to protect from heat. We have our cleanse and condition, which is going to give you volume, frizz-free, repair. We have our specialty, which is our toning and our clarifying shampoo. We have Boing, which is our curly-haired clients' dream come true. We have our wet styling products that are used wet. Our hybrid products, which you can use wet or dry, and then we have our finishing products. So that brings us to our men's line, which is Go 24/7. It's a small men's line. There's only 11 products. We make it really easy for men to pick one. one of my men's cuts today actually recommended that we color code them because it's still too big for his brain to process. So with the Go 24/7 line, they have pretty much a product for every style that men desire. We have the high shine, you can do crew cuts, pompadours, anything, there's a product for them. So they have a shampoo, it strengthens the hair about 20%, it has a light airy fragrance so it's not too floral for men. They have the thickening shampoo, that's going to rejuvenate and kind of stimulate the scalp for hair growth. The conditioner that Go 24/7 has is a non-flaking, it promotes hair growth by stimulating the scalp. It's best paired with the shampoo or the thickening mint shampoo. We have a hair gel, which I actually love to use as a cutting agent. It is water soluble, so you can kind of just spray water in and remove it if you have too much, but I love to use it as a cutting agent in men or women for that means. But the gel is non-flaking, it has a natural finish, and it's a strong hold. So men love the fact that it's going to give them that hold without flaking out. We all know the little gel flake at the end of the day, it's not cute. The styling cream is one of my favorites. It adds volume, it's a matte finish, it has a medium hold. My brother loves to use it, I use it on him all the time, that's his favorite Christmas gift. We have the texture paste, which is going to give you texture and definition. It has a matte finish and it has a strong hold. The cream wax, it goes on like a cream and it finishes as a wax. It has a medium hold and a natural finish. The pomade is good for pompadours, it's high shine, it's a strong hold. The grooming cream is like a medium to long hair thing, it has a natural finish. I like to use that, again, on my brother as well, but it's more of a lightweight cream, so a lot of guys like to use it because it's not too much. They can kind of just play with it all day and it's not going to flake out on them or anything. And then we have the control spray, which is the men's hairspray. A lot of men kind of get nervous when using product, but the hairspray actually it's a strong hold, so they can get that, like if they were doing a pompadour with the pomade, they can finish out with that control spray and really lock that into place. And even if they have those crazy cowlicks and don't necessarily like blow dry their hair like we do in the salon, they can still achieve that look by kind of just like towel drying their hair, putting their product in, and then finishing with that control spray to kind of settle those cowlicks down a little bit. So we do have the doggy poo today. This is all the proceeds go to the Humane Society. I use this on my dog. A few of my friends use it on their dogs too. It smells really great. Dogs love it. My dog has a lot of skin sensitivities and this never seems to bother him. So really good if your dogs are very sensitive too. So just kind of an overview on everything. Unite has been around for over a decade. CEO and founder Andrew Dale really poured his heart and soul into making this line easy for us to use and really just wanting to bring people together and furthering their education as well. So that's really important to me. You can get further education on unite.com and just kind of seek out any opportunities. So at this time I'll take questions, and other than that, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.